This is the BattleRap Society, and I'm your host, JoJo Dancer. Today I want to bring you my first blog dealing with a BattleRap event that I went to yesterday, ABR's Resurgence, Atlanta BattleRap. First of all, if you are a BattleRap fan and you live in Atlanta, there are so many events going on in the city that there's no reason why you're not out there coming to these events. You know, watching it on YouTube just does not give BattleRap its true feeling. There's nothing like that energy in the building. And trust me, yesterday at Resurgence, there was nothing but energy. I mean, it was an incredible event. So I just want to, first of all, shout out to Chris Petty, shout out to Miss NYC, shout out to Atlanta BattleRap, their whole staff, roster, and all the fans. Great event last night. So let's break it down while I got this stuff still fresh in my mind. Starting first, I think the first battle was supposed to be Verbose versus Chaze Bankz, and for whatever reason, Verbose did not show up, but they did have a young cat named Rocka who stepped in on short notice and filled the void. Good battle, you know. Rocka was, you know, what is it? He's a geek. He's a unabashed and unapologetic geek, and his flow fit, you know, and his style fit that genre. It was a complete styles clash going up against Chaze Bankz, who was a street, gutter, grimy dude. So that style clash was interesting. I mean, Rocka did have some, he had good crowd control. I mean, he was very poised for a young, you know, a new cat, a rookie, so to speak. He gave me my first BattleRap card trick in the building, which actually landed. You know, it wasn't bad. You know, but it, you know, Chaze Bankz was too much, just punching and, well, actually, first, if I remember correctly, he had to address Verbose for backing out for whatever reason, you know. But then he just basically gave it to Rocka and showed why he is who he is. So I actually gave that 1-0 to Chaze Bankz. All right, next up, if I remember correctly, was that the surprise battle? Well, let's jump into the surprise battle. The surprise battle happened to be Swavatar Jack versus Tetsho. Tetsho's back, and he did not disappoint. He was obviously sitting on bars, waiting for the next opponent, and he came with 3 solid rounds. As did Swavatar. Swavatar did not disappoint. And it was a 6 good rounds. I mean, a very competitive battle. This is more preference. I lean towards Swavatar. He's just a little too. He's just a little bit better. He's much more polished. He is confident. He's got charisma. He knows how to slow it down and bring it back. He got his flows were, yeah, on point. So I think Swavatar is the class of ABR. He is, you know, if not the top gunner, one of. So you know, it was a competitive battle, but I edged Swav. Let's see what else we got. Oh, then I think that was Hope Trilly versus Furious Styles, ABR female battle, which it was a 3-0. You know, shout out to Furious Styles. She did not. She choked 3 rounds, stumbled, choked. She got hot a little bit in the beginning, but she just couldn't get through her rounds. But Hope Trilly stood on her neck and kept it there the entire match. I mean, she was bombing from first, second, and third. I mean, she was just coming. Hope Trilly, man. She is, you know, from what I understand, this is her second battle, but she's gonna be a fucking problem. I mean, she is nice. I want her to, you know, as she progresses and gets a little bit more experience, she'll get a little bit more, you know, she'll know she lacks aggression. And I think that just that touch more of aggression in the right spot could take her over the top. But I mean, she is talented. I mean, she's fire. So I hope to see her again. I hope to see Furious Styles again. And you know, the women's part of ABR is very promising. Let's see, we got, unfortunately, the NLS Easy versus Chris Petty battle didn't go down. Chris was there, but there were some medical issues with his family, and he had to leave to handle his business. So, you know, prayers and condolences out to the Petties. But that battle didn't happen. NLS Easy did get his bars off. Polo did step in and you know, step in for Chris Petty on short notice. Easy got his bars off, so you know, there is no judgment in reference to that battle. I guess that would be more like a, is that no contest or a no decision? I don't know. All right, next we got, oh yes, we got Yate versus MK Ultra. This was a battle. Maybe battle of the night. It is a contender, but woof, that woof. Yate versus MK Ultra. I mean, Yate coming back. We haven't seen him in a little while, and his first round was fire. I mean, his first round was damn near perfect, and he actually had this first round looking like, MK, you got your work cut out for you. He was punching him, coming back, hitting him again, and woo, Yate came with it in that first round. But so did MK Ultra. His first round was even better. I didn't think it could possibly be better because it was so high. It wasn't a beatable round for Yate. I mean, it was damn near impossible to beat, but MK's first round was woo. I have never seen the white race card flip work so flawlessly. Yo, MK is a fucking problem. Trust me. When he did his 2-on-2 against Casket or Classic in the last event, I saw his energy and his hunger. But this time, solo versus Yate, yo, he came with 3 fire rounds. And actually, in my recap, I think I did give MK Ultra the champion of the night. So, you know, no disrespect to Yate, because he had 3 solid rounds. His first was his best by far. His third was good too. Not, you know, I think he dipped a little bit in the second, but MK was just all 3 rounds. That you can't say N-word scheme with the 34-30 in the background was, yeah, that was much replay value on that battle. What else we got? And I think the last one was, yeah, the June Peasy and the Caution. Unfortunately, I was outside recording, so I didn't actually see that battle. Shout out to those 2 battlers. My bad, it won't happen again, but I didn't get to see that one, so I can't even call that. But then we come to the main event. Reggie P versus KP. This was battle of the night. And this was a main event worthy of a main event. We had 3 rounds of, well, 3 rounds each, 6 rounds of just, it was a slugfest. It was a It was a slobber knocker. It was a no holds barred bar room brawl. Killed a man with the ball. Shit. That was a battle. I can't even call that one, truthfully. I mean, it was. Nobody took rounds off. They came correct. Reggie P had on his had his business attire on. He was bow tied up and suspendered down the entire night in a zone from the minute he walked in the door. And KP was just KP, chilling, just hanging out in the crowd, enjoying the event until they called his name. And whew, when they called his name, boy, hey, that was a battle. So I can't even call that one, you know. In the building they were saying Reggie P, and I was hearing KP, and I can't even call it. I definitely need to see that one again to break down the bars even more, because there was just so many haymakers, so many room shakers. That was a battle. That was a fucking battle. I loved it, yeah. So I think that was it. Shout out to Polo and Swag holding it down, keeping the crowd hype. Shout out to Sport Lounge. Please, ABR, keep doing it there. Very battle rap friendly. And shit. I guess I'll see y'all at Tribulation.
know who not bumbo clad ramp with. You know me? I am the original Jamaican Dantana. You understand? Jamaican road boy. I don't want to ramp with bumbo clad me. Come on. I murder people for fun. Murder on a bumbo clad for fun.